Today, we're going to look at a brand new feature that is available to us on 2K18 that I believe is going to give us a huge competitive advantage. And yes, I am talking about System Proficiency, family. This is added in this year. It has never been in 2K in any shape or form, and I believe this is going to take a lot of our games to the next level and also give us a huge edge over the competition who doesn't know basketball very well. So let's take a look at the systems in detail. There are 8 of them: balance, pace and space, 7 seconds, post centric, grid and grind, perimeter centric, triangle, and defense. And these systems are given to each of the NBA coaches. So you can see Dave Yeager here, he's got a post-centric. I believe each coach has his own system, one of the 8. And Billy Donovan here has got grid and grind. And you must be like, well, Sam, what is this? Why is this important? Well, this is huge because the better your squad, your team fits the system, the coach's system, he gets a proficiency score. So you can see here Scott Brooks, he is the post-centric system, and he's got a system proficiency of 59. And this is my team, obviously. And you can see the players that are involved in the system is Fultz, Tupane, Chandler, Gobert with the power forward missing. Underneath the players, you can see a little score. So Gobert's got 45, Tupane's got 45, and Fultz and Chandler's got 62 and 63. I believe these are their scores in fitting into a Brooks system. The higher the score of the player that fits in the system, and the higher the overall system proficiency for the coach in his specific system, is going to give you attribute boosts, I heard. This means if you have a player that fits into Scott Brooks perfectly, you're going to get boosts. And those boosts are the competitive advantage I'm talking about. In order to take advantage of this system proficiency, element, you need a certain amount of basketball knowledge and commitment to sticking with, consistently sticking with a play style or a theme. So this is for more of the, knowledgeable and veteran players out there. I mean, look at this example. Here's Brett Brown. This is a play now. You can see his preferred system is defense. Now that's the team he's got: Simmons, Embiid, Saric, Fultz, and Redick. So this is real life because it's play now, unlike my team. But you can see a lot of the players that he has are, low rated for the system that he has. On the side, you can see the positives and the negatives. So Embiid fits great in this, but players like Redick and Fultz that does not fit into a defense first, system. On play now, you're kind of stuck with what you got because you can't change the players. You can maybe change the lineups, but that's just the way it is. But on my team, if you know what you're doing, you're gonna have a huge edge over the people you're playing against. Especially, I know a lot of you get frustrated when you play really young players on my team and they're just running around, I guess for lack of a better word, cheesing you. This coach system proficiency thing is going to give you a huge advantage over players like that. Because players who play like that is not going to bother too much with system proficiency. But you will, because you got me, I got your back. I'm going to create the best players, best lineup, best system proficiency. I got your back, so you're going to get those boosts, so you're going to have that edge. In something like my team or online gameplay, that's huge. In 20-minute games, if your players are getting boosts because of system proficiency and the other guys isn't, you win. Now here you can see Steve Kerr, who has very, very high system proficiency. For the squad that he has, he's got, the Warriors. God damn it. And he plays a balanced system. And you can see Clay, Durant, and Curry has maximum fill. I do believe this is more so of the fact that Curry and Durant and Clay are just very versatile players, so they will fit into many systems, especially a balanced one. But I bet you if you play a defense system or grid and grind system, I don't think Curry, Clay, or maybe Durant should be okay, but Curry and Clay would not be as high rated in a grid and grind system versus a balanced system. So if you know what systems to run and which players to use, you are going to get a huge edge because of the boosts that you're about to get. So like I said, this I do believe is more of a huge my team advantage thing, because there you got crazy lineups, you can do whatever you want. Hell, you can even get dynamic duos, which already gives you a boost. And on top of the dynamic duos, you can match them with the coach with the right system proficiency to take it to another level. Like, that's a lot of boosts just because you got basketball knowledge, you know what I mean? Or system knowledge. So for those of you, yes, wondering, I will be doing lots of myTeam videos and lineup videos to take your game to the next level. I love this system proficiency thing. One thing I do want to mention, I believe, I'm guessing here because I don't have the game, I'm educatedly guessing, that the coaching card, the system will never change. But I think for something like playing now, as you can see, if you look at the bottom left corner, you see the coach prefer system says balance, but there's also an active system. So I believe you can switch the active system to something that fits your squad. But I think if you switch the active system away from the coach's preferred system, maybe you get less of a boost. So this is all about attribute boosters, really. It doesn't really come down to skill. I'm sure a way better player with no attribute boosters is gonna beat a way worse player who has attribute boosters. But if the playing field is equal, and it's something especially like something like myTeam, this is humongous and this needs to be utilized. This needs to be worked on. We gotta build the right system proficiency with the right players. So I'm very excited about this. This is something that's important to me, and I'm surprised 2K did something like this. I'm very glad they did it. This is good stuff. This is where basketball knowledge, even before the game starts, is gonna be helping you on your end. Also, with something like this, we'll probably stop seeing crazy stuff on myTeam where, like I saw last year, with people playing freaking Hakeem at small forward and things like that. Or even something simple like LeBron at point guard will probably be penalized now because of system proficiency. So that's huge. And like I said, I am back, so make sure you pick up a copy of NBA 2K18. Expect videos of me every 48 to 72 hours. Add a like, hit the sub button if you're new, and yes, I will be helping all of you to take your game to the next level in 2K18. So I look forward to that, and I'll see all of you next time.